Sometimes just one person, like a coach or a mentor, can change our life in ways we never imagined.
Now you could have an opportunity to be that figure for somebody else. Our Ann Baldridge joins us to explain. Hey, Ann.
Hey guys, we've all heard of Big Brothers Big Sisters, a program that matches kids with adults willing to spend a couple hours a week with them to be a mentor, someone to hang out with, someone to talk to. The adults in the program are called Bigs, and there's a new initiative to find 60 Bigs in 60 days right here in Maine.
First met him, he hid behind a couch, literally hid behind the couch.
Sometimes friendship takes time. That's a lesson Barry Bernard and Jaden have learned.
You know, being able to see them develop from a very young age to hopefully being a successful, contributing adult is an incredible reward.
Barry and Jaden met 3 years ago through Big Brothers Big Sisters. Barry is Jaden's big, a mentor who fills the shoes of other adult role models Jaden may not have had. Now he's also a friend.
Went to a Maine Celtics game the other day and I got into the truck and the next thing you know, it's like blah, 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 blah.
He's part of the family now.
Ted Thrafton has watched his little Cam go from second grade to his freshman year in college. He says over those 9 years, they've become best friends.
First few outings, he would ask me, if I was getting paid to spend time with him, or if it was my decision to do it. Throughout the 9+ years, he would ask me anything. He'd start talking about college, or start talking about like, oh, what do you do for work? Like, oh, that sounds really good. And so he would ask all these questions, and he had someone he could just ask anything to.
Southern Maine Big Brothers Big Sisters is now looking for more people like Barry and Ted. Because of the 45 kids waiting for a big, 35 of them are boys waiting for a big brother.
Why does mentoring matter? Because people matter, and everyone can benefit from a mentor.
One who could help make a difference for kids who are sometimes fighting unseen battles.
1 in 4 kids in Maine have either anxiety or depression compared to 1 in 6 nationally.
In a lot of cases, Bigs are stepping in and stepping up, giving a kid stability they otherwise might have not had.
My little, his parents aren't around, and so immediately it was evident that the support from me was going to be big for him.
And not surprisingly, a big deal for this big too.
He's wrote me a couple of Christmas cards that have, he's tried to put it into words, and it's really special. I get teary-eyed thinking about it.
It's clear that the Bigs we spoke with got just as much out of their relationships with their little brothers. If you're interested in becoming a Big, you can go to somebigs.org to get more information. Chris and Zach.
And Baldridge, thanks so much.